Alright, good morning once again from Kota Kinabalu. I'm about to get breakfast here together with Robert. We're going to have a noodle dish here, and after that I'm going to head to the airport. I'm going to fly to return to my favorite Malaysian city. I'm very excited for that. And also at the end of the video I'm going to talk about a new project that I will work on in the next 2 weeks. Very excited to share that with you. But first let's get some late breakfast actually with Robert, a local subscriber and channel member. You maybe remember him from some previous videos, who lives here in Kota Kinabalu. What was the name of the dish again?
New chop.
New chop.
Yeah.
You said it's a beef noodle dish?
Yeah, mixed beef noodles.
Mixed beef noodles. That sounds very delicious. This place here?
Yeah.
Hainan New Chop.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Hello. Oh, looks like a popular place here.
Yeah, it is.
Very busy here. Nice. I'm happy to try whatever you recommend. What is the best dish here? So we're going to have different beef versions, beef balls, sliced beef, beef stew, beef tripe. Oh, so much beef. That sounds amazing. And right over there you can actually see the owner, the boss here, cooking the noodles or preparing the noodles. And I have to say it looks really mouth-watering. So much meat, delicious looking noodles. I really can't wait to try it. Okay, the food has arrived and I have to say, wow, I think this is the most amount of beef I ever saw inside a noodle bowl. There is so much beef in there, and I like that it's different types of beef. We have the beef balls here, of course. We have huge chunks of beef, then more thin sliced pieces. And underneath all this beef you also find some noodles, of course. Wow. How much is one bowl? 14 ringgit? Yeah. Or 12, I think. 12 ringgit for this amount of beef. Incredible. Let's give it a try and see if it's also tasting as good as it looks. Very flavorful. I think the broth also adds a lot of flavor to it. Wow. The beef is very tender, easy to eat. It's hard to eat the noodles with the chopsticks. Are you doing it right with the spoon there?
Yeah. You need 2 hands.
I need 2 hands to use the spoon, so more easy with the spoon. I actually want to try some broth with some noodles in there. There's an interesting flavor in the broth. It tastes a little bit like bread. Herbs as well. Do you mix this as well?
Yeah, if you want.
So I can squeeze some lime in there.
This is
More easy like this. Thank you. This is
salted.
only a little bit. Oh yeah. Now we have some greens on the spoon. Oh, that's very good. It adds a fresh kick to it. Really nice. Oh, and I'm still amazed by the amount of beef in here. Wow. Amazing dish. Was very good. Sit up. Sit up. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay. I needed to tell the boss how good it was. Super sit up. One of my favorite noodle bowls, hands down. Not only in all of Malaysia, I think in all of Asia. And here the Google Maps link will be in the description. If you are in Kota Kinabalu, definitely give this a try. Okay, bye bye. Have a good day. Nice to meet you.
Okay,
it was really nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for showing me around and
No
introducing me to the food places. Really nice.
Hope you enjoy KK.
I enjoyed. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you, Robert.
Yeah, nice
and
to
thank
meet
you for being a channel member.
No problem.
That's a huge support for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will contact you again when I return to Sabah one day.
Great.
Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Yeah, really nice to meet him. Subscriber of the channel, loyal subscriber, a channel member even. It's so nice that I have so many subscribers, so many of you guys spread out in so many places wherever I go. That is really nice. Thanks a lot to all of you guys who are subscribed to the channel, who are following the journey. Really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. And yeah, now I'm getting back to my hotel, get all my stuff, and then we're heading to the airport. Alright, but before we head over to the airport, I would like to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is NordPass. NordPass is a password manager and cybersecurity tool that can create super strong, unique and complex passwords for you and autofill them if you need them. If you only use one or maybe two passwords across all the different websites or apps that you use, that can be pretty dangerous. If someone hacks you and finds out this one password, all your private information, banking details or even your identity can be stolen. And yeah, this is where a password manager like NordPass can be super helpful and super important. And that actually happened to me before, that someone stole my credit card details. It was last year while I was in Thailand. Somebody stole my credit card details, went shopping with it, bought items worth hundreds of dollars, and it was a huge hassle to get back the money. I had to contact my bank in Germany, block the card, get a new card, get a refund on the money. Super stressful. And I guess that the credit card details got stolen somewhere online, which could have been avoided by having different or stronger passwords on every account. And if you would like to try out NordPass as well, you can click the link in my description and get an exclusive offer with 1 extra month for free. Just use the promo code CANABROAD at the checkout, and if you sign up for the 2 years plan, the monthly costs are less than a cup of coffee, and I believe that having higher internet security is definitely worth that money. They also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can test it out without any risk. Thanks to NordPass for sponsoring this video, and now let's catch a flight. Prima coffee, thank you very much. Okay. So, back at the airport. I love being at airports because, yeah, traveling is fun, isn't it? By the way, let me know in the comment section, what do you think to which city I am flying to now? My favorite city in Malaysia, I think I mentioned before in some videos which city is my favorite, but yeah, maybe some of you can guess it in the comment section before I will mention it later in the video. So I am flying with AirAsia today, and of course the AirAsia counters are the most busiest one. Over there everything is empty. It is only AirAsia operating today, almost looks like it. I checked in already online. And I did this before, so I basically just have to go to one of these counters here and then self-print my boarding pass, which in theory makes it a little bit faster, but also here there's a little bit of waiting time. Alright, in theory it should be easy. I just need to scan the ticket here. Sorry, we cannot reprint your boarding pass here. Please protect the check-in counter. It says we can't reprint your ticket, but I haven't printed it yet. Okay, in theory it's nice to have self-check-in counters, but there's not even a staff member here to ask, you know, so I have to get in the huge line over here now. I checked in already online, but I can't print my boarding pass over there. Alright, check-in completed, and be careful when you fly with AirAsia. They just made me pay 90 ringgit extra for my luggage. The last time I flew with them, which was a few weeks ago when I flew from KL to Kuching, the luggage, I think up to 15 kilo, was included for free. This time it wasn't included in the original flight price, which was like 250 ringgit, so like $60 around that. So I just had to pay extra, 90 ringgit extra for my luggage. I do have the feeling that this airport is a little bit understaffed. Everything takes longer than usual, but I think that's kind of understandable after the past 2 years, right? Alright, despite all the longer waiting times today, I made it to the gate right in time. Oh, good in time actually. We still have 20 minutes until boarding, so everything's still okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, a much bigger plane this time than the previous 2 flights which I took to get here. This time it's a proper and bigger airplane once again.
Hello. Good afternoon. Thank you.
Hello. Alright, I'm having an exit seat this time once again because I like the extra leg space. It's comfortable here, right? Yeah. It's also worth for me to pay a little bit extra for that.
Yeah, it's near emergency exit.
Yeah,
If something happens.
it's the best place.
Yes.
We are the first ones to leave. Right. And the extra leg space. I paid a little bit extra this time. Sometimes, usually when I check in, I ask for an exit seat, and usually you get it for free. But this time I think I paid 40 ringgit extra for this. But yeah, I love the extra leg space here. Can stretch my legs. And it is a 2.5-hour flight, so maybe that is giving you a hint where I'm going now.
Taking care of the safety and the comfort in the cabin today will be a senior cabin crew, Miss Angie, first assisted by cabin crew, Mira.
Bye-bye. And I am back on Peninsula Malaysia, and something just happened which I never saw happening before on the flight. We couldn't land here because the weather condition was too bad. So we had to circle around the airport for like 20-25 minutes until the weather got better and we were able to land. Luckily it wasn't longer than that, but yeah, I never saw that happening before. Okay, and now I have to go through immigration again. When you change from East Malaysia to Peninsula Malaysia, there's a new immigration process, but it should be easy in theory. So I don't need a new visa, just basically a new stamp. Kota Kinabalu Carousel 3. Over there. I'm a little bit confused now. There was no immigration process yet, and usually the immigration process is before you collect your luggage. So let's see if there's a new immigration process or not, because it says way out here. Okay, to my surprise there is no new immigration process. I was very sure that there will be one. But maybe it's just the other way around when you come from Peninsula Malaysia and go to East Malaysia. Oh, interesting, okay. And yeah, where am I? Maybe some of you guessed it already, I am back in Kuala Lumpur, my favorite city in Malaysia. If you would ask me to choose one place to settle down in Malaysia, I would choose KL, this city, because yeah, I just love the big city here. And yeah, let me head to my hotel now, and then I will tell you about the exciting project that I will be working on the next 2 weeks and that I'm very excited to share with you. And I have arrived at my hotel, and check this out. The super dark looking clouds. Wow. Yeah, also during the taxi ride it was raining, there was thunder, lightning. Crazy. But yeah, let me tell you about the project that I will be working on for the next 2 weeks. So I have about 2 weeks left on my visa in Malaysia, and then I have to leave Malaysia anyway. And I will use these 2 weeks to work on my Malaysia travel guide ebook. In case you don't know, earlier this year I already released 2 different ebooks, one about traveling in Thailand and one about traveling in Sri Lanka. And of course, after visiting every single state in Malaysia, after spending in total over 1 year of my life in Malaysia, I also want to release a travel guide for Malaysia. So yeah, I am very excited to share this book, my Malaysia travel guide ebook, with you in about 2 weeks. There will still be videos in the next 2 weeks, so it's not going to be a break now until the book is finished. So I will still work on some videos, work on the book. And yeah, if you haven't seen my previous video from Kota Kinabalu in Sabah, then check out the video right here. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you on the next episode. Ciao guys.